Yo, what's going on? And welcome back to some more Monster Hunter Wilds. We are back with a new story mission unlocked. I did a little bit of high rank hunting on my own um, to just kill some monsters, mess around, and I got my hunter rank up to the end of 15 and it unlocked this new story mission. We're still rocking the same gear that we had at the end of the last one, which is just full arc build at the moment. The only thing that has changed is, if I remember correctly, I added, instead of having the ice gem and the water gem, I now have an attack boost gem and a critical eye gem on my weapon, which isn't massive right now. We'll obviously be looking to replace all that with higher level stuff, but that is pretty much the only difference to our gear at the moment. So yeah, now that there's a new story thing, and it's kind of locking me behind this before I can make any progress, I wanted to come back and touch base, see what this story leads us to, and then we'll go from there. We're getting close, I think, to where I will start just farming monsters, and probably we won't do a whole lot of farming in videos. So we'll see when actual important stuff like new cool monsters come up and such that we can actually show off. So let's talk to Fabius, who for some reason is in Suja now.
Did you want to see us about something in this area, sir?
A matter surfaced during my talks with the Ulharken. I've gathered the others as well. Wait here a moment.
The wounded hollow, sir?
Yes. It seems that is their name for a place not far from here.
Indeed, it is a place that beckons to monsters, and people sought to keep them at bay long ago. But effort does not always bear fruit. After the city fell, the Hollow was overrun by monsters, and now it faces change once more.
I take it that's the reason you've called us?
There's been a surge in the monsters visiting the Hollow as of late, though we don't yet know why. Also, I have been informed that there is a site nearby of special significance to your people.
Correct. For us, it is a place of prayer.
A place, then, that you would no doubt want preserved. Considering the likely effects of these changes.
You are curious. Go, observe it as you will. You are not ones to treat life with disregard, nor to take it needlessly.
You have my thanks, and my word that we will proceed with all due reverence, madam. Avis Unit, you're to survey the Hollow. We will conduct a separate investigation into the surrounding area. Speak to me again once you have made the necessary preparations.
Okay. I want to talk to the Allharken, because at some point I saw a message that was like the Allharken can make a meal for you. Or has a meal for you. But obviously she doesn't right now. And I feel like this story mission is maybe interfering with that. So we might have to cook our own food. Also, as far as exploration goes, I kind of explored the first area more while I was doing hunts and stuff. But I haven't explored a lot of the other regions yet, like not more in depth than just running through them for the story. So we probably at some point want to set up more pop-up camps around the place. It seems like you're limited to a certain number of pop-up camps in each area. I didn't really understand that until I hit the cap in the first area, and I was like, oh, okay. So, as far as preparation goes, we don't really know what we're fighting. So I don't know, and I assume they'll give us like specific materials that we might need, supplies I guess they call them, for whatever monsters we might fight. Has anything about my inventory changed? I now have max potions on here. I can kind of make some max potions. We don't have a whole lot of materials for that still. Other than that, I think everything's just about the same. I maybe don't need to take honey with me. That's a tough one, because I've never, like, run out of mega potions in the middle of a hunt. And it would be useful if I ran out, but there's also, like, a chance that if I die, then I could just access the tent and just grab more mega potions. So I think maybe I'm going to put honey away for now, and then I'm going to register the loadout with honey, or without honey, and see if that ever comes up. If it does come up, then maybe I'll change my mind, but for now, it seems to have never come up. As far as the crafting list goes, I also went through, and you can see, like, now we have max potions on here, because we have a Mandragora. But I went through and crafted everything that I could. Ooh. An ancient potion. Temporarily maximizes your health and stamina. So this just does health. It does health and stamina. I don't know if I just didn't see this one. It seems like I have one. Oh, okay. I thought that maybe I did craft one then. I was wondering why there was no auto craft next to it. But I guess maybe that one just can't be auto crafted. But other than that, you can see that most of the things are now we can see what it makes because I crafted most of these things once. I don't know, is there anything left that I didn't craft? That I think there is in the ammo, yeah, the ammo, but I'm not as concerned about that one because we're not really using ammo right now. But other than that, we kind of filled out the whole crafting menu. So we at least know what's there. Oh, I didn't actually cook a meal. Grill a meal. They recommend defense, huh? I usually go for attack. But we might be a little bit behind on gear stats right now. Because we're still wearing arc belt gear. So maybe defense is the play. Let's go attack. What does this do? Temporary attack boost at random intervals. Let's go with the defense for that. Lessens effects of ailments. Increases the potency of abnormal status attacks. I don't know if I do abnormal status attacks. I don't think I do. Because I know like some weapons can do exhaust damage, but I don't think I can do exhaust damage. So I'm not sure if I even can use that one. And we might at some point switch, because right now I have the max potions on my bar. We'll probably at some point want to switch to those ancient potions on the bar instead. Because that's definitely more valuable. What do I want to even be on? I don't know. It doesn't matter at the moment. I kind of like the fact that they have a blank square. Just you can leave it on a blank square. And you don't accidentally use an item. Like if I press X now, it doesn't do anything. And I have a lot of my stuff on like hot bars, right? We got the mantle, optimal healing options, which is nice. Whetstone, and then SOS flare. Okay, let's talk to
I ask
Fabius
that you
again.
go and investigate this wounded hollow. Make certain you are prepared.
It seems like this Wounded Hollow is a new area.
Very good. I wish you safe travels then, and stay on your guard.
I did also notice on the world map, we can't go back to Wyveria right now. So we probably have to unlock that zone. And I'm assuming these story missions are the way that we're going to unlock that zone. Also, while I was doing...
So, this is the Wounded Hollow. Yes, these look like defensive structures.
While I was doing like random hunts on my own, I also customized my bird. I don't think I customized it during the main story. I think I did that afterwards. But while I was doing random hunts, I tried out the support hunters, and it kind of seems like they were just nice to take on random hunts. It means that I'm not like they kind of almost follow your orders in a way. Like, they won't fight the monster unless you're fighting the monster. So unlike a different online player where they might fight the monster while you go off to collect some random stuff, they'll kind of almost do what you're doing. So that was nice to kind of do things at your own pace, even while playing with other hunters. And they actually are decently effective, and they don't take away from the amount of rewards you get at the end. So I might use the hunters depending on what it is. I like hunting some of the things on my own, but I feel like now that we're done with the main story, and we'll just have like weird missions and stuff, I might use the support hunters more frequently.
There, a Nursilla. But hold on a second. Something about it seems... Look at how it's moving. And what's that it's covered in? It matches the symptoms of the frenzy virus. And if that's true, we can't ignore it.
I don't know what the frenzy virus is.
Designating the target as a threat in need of immediate intervention. Hunt authorized. Understood.
I think I'm just gonna kind of spam out lucky vouchers right now, because I do have max lucky vouchers. Also, we might as well pop the SOS flare. We can kind of show off how they work. Oh, this is like the hunting arena. Because it's got like this big gate that you can pull up in the middle here. Like, they had this in Worlds as well, where it's just more of an arena for you to fight something in.
I'm with you.
That move is pretty cool, the fact that he does like a Spider-Man swing. Oh, I should have instead gone for the weak point there. Would that hit me? I did not expect that to hit me. What's the debuff that I have? I don't actually know what it is. Ooh, that was a lot of damage on me, huh? Does this not continuously heal me? This is the nice thing, like, you can kind of just relax when you're hunting with the support hunters. Because it's not, you're not the main target the whole time. Dodge that. Wait, oh, I actually got hit by the sleep? That's crazy.
Oh, easy, boy. Hang in there.
So, oh, whoops. Sorry, I'm just kind of taking it slow. But do we have any wounds here? I don't see any. Okay, so we have everything charged now. We just need to charge the axe. There we go. Oh, I shouldn't have gone for that. But anyways, we got the axe charged so we can start doing our damage. Or it'll just only go for me, I guess. He has dodged everything since I went axe mode. He just moves around so erratically. Oh, I might be dead. I didn't realize how low I was on health. Oh, I didn't realize that these can catch you while they're on the ground. Okay, let's take a second, heal up, and sharpen our weapon. And then let's see if we can get a mount. Oh, what the heck? Alright, there's big damage. We got another wound, but I'll save it maybe for a second. Wait, why did it not do the follow-up there? Oh, he's already done. Okay, I didn't do very much there, not gonna lie, but... We carved this thing? So the other funny thing is, the other hunters will also carve it. I guess Rosso doesn't care. Oh, he changed his mind. So I don't think there's gonna be any materials around here. I should have used that bug over there, probably. One of the times I was poisoned. But yeah, there's probably not gonna be anything around here, because it's kind of just like an arena for you to fight stuff in. Got a bunch of Oma stuff. Also, now that we have high rank unlocked, we can, any gear that we craft that's high rank gear, we might go double attack, because I don't think I'm getting a lot from the critical at the moment, since I still have negative affinity. But yeah, any high rank gear that we make, we can now use as layered armor. So anything that we like, we could just easily farm it out and then just use that as what we appear. And then we can farm out other gear for usefulness later on as well. Because I remember Narcilla was one of the pieces of gear that I thought was really cool.
I see. And now the frenzy of all things.
Do you believe the frenzy virus is here in the Eastlands, sir?
Most likely. And I speak from experience when I say the risks of allowing it to go unchecked are unfathomable.
To your point, sir, our survey of the valley found multiple species of monsters traveling the area.
And any one of them could be the next to wind up infected like our Nursilla. The frenzy virus is among your core areas of study, Professor. What countermeasures do you suggest?
A guild oversight operation here in the Hollow. With the permission of you and the people of Suja, of course. We would not presume otherwise.
Do as you will. Since the events at the Torch, some have begun to pine for our prayer site. It would put my heart at ease to know that you are minding their safety. Though, in this time of long-awaited calm, these new rumblings ring loud. It may not prove easy.
We will heed the warning well. For the time being, I will entrust this matter to my men.
I'm honored, sir. But does that mean you'll be headed elsewhere?
Yes, to tend to our other worry. I will return to the Academy to prepare a response to the virus. That begins with a thorough sample analysis. We need to confirm what it is we're dealing with.
Understood, sir. We'll make a point of checking back here periodically as well.
Please do. Likewise, I will return as soon as I have results to share.
Okay, well that was pretty quick. Hold on. What are these? Frenzy shard. Material collection request from a par. So yeah, I think a good direction to go right now is just do the side quests, like that material collection quest and whatever. If I understand correctly, though, now we should be able to get a very important item.
Well, what can I do for you?
Hunter,
I think we talked to this
you've
guy.
come at the perfect time. Forgive my forwardness, but might you help with the monsters newly come to Wounded Hollow? There are no prior reports of the species there. The people of Suja are also worried for travelers' safety. But sadly, I am unable to leave my post here. I would be very grateful if you looked into it.
All right. I'll take care of it.
Thank you very much. Luckily, there have been no reports of harm or ill effects on the area as yet. I'm certain you will bring a swift resolution to the matter and ensure that stays the case.
Understood. Thanks.
Oh, that reminds me. Have you been informed that Miss Gemma has completed repairs on the fence?
What fence?
When facing multiple monsters, it can be used to divide and conquer, or to trap them all in one spot.
That's the giant gate I was talking about in the arena.
However you choose to make use of it, I'm certain you'll find it a most helpful tool.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind. Thanks for the tip.
Of course. Then I shall leave you to it. Take care, and good hunting.
Wanna help out a bit?
So, there should be an optional quest for us. So to get to this point, all you have to do is kind of build up your hunter rank until you get to what would be 16, but it locks you at the end of 15. And then I guess we had to do that story. And now this guy gives us an optional quest, which should give us a very valuable item. Let's check out what Gemma wants real quick. Oh, another mantle. Evasion mantle. Also, let's look at the gear that we can now make. Can we make a new weapon?
Anything catch your eye?
I don't know. Here's Nursilla. I don't have enough stuff to make this one yet. Also, I don't know if sleep is even good for charge blades. I maybe need to look that up at some point. Because I think, like, sleep is good on maybe a hammer or something. But I don't know if it's actually good on a charge blade. What weapon was I looking at? There was a weapon that I was thinking about making, but I was just barely short on materials. Ooh, I don't remember. Maybe it was this. Oh yeah, it was this. Because this is a rarity upgrade, but I was short on these Gypceros wings.
What are we making today?
And then gear, we gotta go over to high rank. Oh, I'm sure that maybe people knew this, and I just didn't know this. I've also hunted a Rathian, because I randomly found one running around. But instead of going on each of the pieces of gear and, like, previewing them individually, you can just go over to the left of the items, and it highlights the whole set for you. And then you can just preview the whole set. So I'm sure that people probably knew that, but I didn't know that. I think this gear is pretty sweet. I just don't like this chest piece as much. I like this chest piece more. Then as far as the helmet goes, I think I used to like this helmet more, but maybe I like this helmet now. Also changed, because how the high rank gear works, because it all counts as layered armor as well, it applies the colors that you have set for your layered armor. So I changed all of the layered armor colors temporarily to be their defaults, so we could see what the set is supposed to look like at its default. And the difference between the beta and alphas seem to be, like, here you can see the equipment skills, and it has one, like, medium gem slot, whereas this one has no gem slots, but it has 2 extra skill points, right? So it kind of lets you customize what you want, and I don't know if I change the colors on this helmet if it would look the exact same as this helmet. I'm not really sure on that. So I don't know if there's actually a difference between them appearance-wise besides colors. Well, let's look here. There must be, because I think you can only change 2 colors about it, right? So I imagine the white part and the purple gems would both change, but the little red gems would maybe all stay, because they're both the same, and like the neck part that's like black with the red would probably stay as well. I don't know. So I'm not sure on all that exactly, but... Oh, we got another quest from our cat as well.
Hey, you
What's
got
up,
him on?
Psyche?
Sure. Do you need more materials?
No materials this time. Actually, I already have a prototype put together. And it's my best work yet. Probably. See, I still haven't had a chance to try it in combat. A new quest just got added. Can we go test it out?
Okay, so...
Alright, sounds fun. We can head out as soon as I'm done getting ready.
I assume that means I can't just test it out in any quest. I have to do that specific quest. But right now we're doing something else, so we'll get to that later. Do I need food again? Probably not. I think we're good on food. So, anyways, where is Alma? I need Alma. We want to go on a quest. She's up this way. There was also an exclamation point up here. Guess we'll check it out real quick. What is this? We could find what we're able to save you the trouble. Speak with me anytime you're in the area. Select the items you want and the villagers will retrieve them for you as they go about their daily lives. After a day has passed, come back and pick up the items. That seems incredibly useful. Just kind of like passive items that I might not be collecting enough of.
Anything you need?
Okay, so more stars means it's easier to get. I wonder if we can do this in every village now, because this seems to... It doesn't have a half-star option, right? Is there anything we really need from here? I guess I'll just do any for now. So I feel like we're gonna have plenty of nullberries. Probably gonna keep a good amount of honey. I think of the stuff that I want to get is probably the essence and the herbs. I don't actually know what these three are used for. The spiderweb might be for, yeah, for traps. This is used for ammo, so it's both of these are ammo, so they might not actually be relevant for us. So yeah, I'm thinking these three and maybe the spiderwebs are probably the best, but for now we'll just keep it at any. And Alma wandered off again.
Right.
Okay, and so if you want to do the support hunters only thing, you go to multiplayer settings and just change it so only support hunters. So then when you send out the SOS flare, they won't get replaced by players. If you make it players and support hunters, at first support hunters will spawn in, and then if any players answer, they'll replace the support hunters. So, oh, also event quests. We're trying to get to high enough level to do this mission, which requires us to be HR 21. I did this mission like once or twice already. Where is what I'm looking for? How do I know which mission is which? I assume it's this, because it says we need HR 16 for that, and we just got to HR 16. So the thing about this quest is we're going to be getting one of two valuable items that are charms that just kind of increase your stats. So this is the first one that we need to do, and the other one I think is going to be at level, or at Hunter rank 21. But for now, we'll go in and do this. We already have enough prep done. Like I said, we're just going to use lucky vouchers, because I'm curious what happens. I should have a few days of login rewards stacked up, and I want to see if it grabs all the login rewards at once, or if it only gives you 1 day of login rewards. So, and then we're just gonna quick depart because we already prepped. And we'll use the support hunters here, because otherwise fighting two Hirabamis as a single person is going to be really annoying.
What kind of monster are we after this time?
Go ahead, fire the SOS flare.
She does supplies. Let's put them to use.
Oh, we also got supplies. Okay, hold on, let's... Oh, not a whole lot, huh? Fair enough. So how do we use this gate? The gate is here. How do I actually use it? I guess we gotta go down. Oh, here, okay. So now they're separated. Oh wait, no, hold up. Use the other lever. So now that one can't fight. And so it's just this guy. Where do all the other hunters go? They were here a second ago, weren't they? Anyways, I'm gonna fight... Oh, I didn't jump high enough. They all made it to the other side somehow.
I'm with you.
That was a lot slower than I thought it would be. Okay, I charged the axe. Oh, he has a sideways attack? I don't know if I ever saw that. So since we have so many hunters, we probably could have just fought them all at once, but I just wanted to figure out how to use the gate effectively and stuff. Oh, he didn't... This thing is so weird because it flies. We really need to get this guy to the ground. Oh, what the heck? Why did the gate open? Does it just open on its own after a certain amount of time? So this is gonna get interesting now. Really? Okay, now we gotta charge. If I can mount this guy, because he should be pretty close to being mounted. That didn't work, but he went down, so. Oh, I missed. Do you have any wounds? I need to charge the axe. Oh, there's a wound. Oh, it didn't hit it? Wow, how do I keep missing this wound? Oh, what the heck? Okay, let's take a quick break. We could probably go for like a mount in a second here. I think this is still the same one. There we go. See if we can get a few wounds before we get knocked off. Oh. Alright, we got 2 wounds. We're running out of stamina, so we're just gonna do this. Oh, that missed. Oh, dang. can we break his tail a whole bunch? And then for this hunt, I'm using a lot more of my Y attack because they're flying, and that one hits upwards. Also, the other nice thing about the support hunters is they use items to heal you. So you don't have to worry about healing yourself all the time. Hello. We need to recharge the shield. And then I would also like to sharpen my weapon. Alright, let's get back in there. Oh, what? I was still sharpening, I guess, when I went for the jump. Whoops. Do you have any wounds? You do. Okay, this guy's down, so we can do this move. Is this one dead? I think he's dead. I'm just gonna carve him while everyone else is busy. So you can see here, I put my weapon away, and so everyone else stopped hunting. So you could kind of like make sure you trap things by putting your weapon away. Oh, that's not the button I wanted. Did his wounds really just disappear? Oh, come on, man. This flying guy is kind of annoying for the charge axe to deal with. Oh, that didn't hit the wound? Just hit it! Well, this is big damage. He's got another wound there. This guy's got to be close to going down. There we go. So yeah, that quest was a good example of, like, how you can use the support hunters. And the fact that they stop attacking when you put your weapon away, I mean, it can be good or bad. Like, in that case, if I was trying to heal or something, I'd probably rather have them still fighting. But if I'm trying to catch the monster, then it's a good thing. Because they'll stop potentially killing it while I'm trying to catch it. So yeah, now with that quest done, we should get the item that we are looking for. Is it on this screen or not? I assume no. I think it's gonna be like a quest reward. I forgot to put on the second attack gem instead of the crit gem. Also, you could see doing a quest like this. Scroll back up. You get 35,000 money for beating the quest, right? And then it gets subtracted if you faint, and then it gets divided by your party size. But if you are using support hunters, they don't actually count towards your party size. And here we had the voucher going, so we got 2 times as much money, but you could just like make huge amount of money by using support hunters. Now, support hunters, I have a feeling, won't be as good when you get to like really difficult hunts. But if you're just doing like a hunt like this, where you get a huge amount of money, and it's not all that difficult, the support hunters are probably the way to go, because they'll probably make your hunt go a little bit faster. Just by the necessity of there being more people. And then you'll get the rewards faster, you'll get the money faster, and you can farm like that probably significantly easier. So do I need to talk to you for the reward?
Welcome back. I am very glad to see you safe. I am pleased to say there have been no injury reports regarding your quest to the Wounded Hollow. I would expect no less from someone handpicked by Sir Fabius. You are truly an inspiration, Hunter.
Okay, easy. I'm flattered, but let's not get crazy.
I merely expressed a fraction of my gratitude and admiration, but if you insist. In any case, I will be eagerly awaiting tales of your next accomplishments, Hunter.
Thanks. Good luck with your mission here as well.
Oh, thank you. I will see it done.
Alright, did we get it? I don't think that's it, is it? No. Also, doing quests is a ridiculously fast way to increase... There it is. Doing quests is a ridiculously fast way to increase your hunter rank. The side quests seem like they just pump up your hunter rank like super fast. But this is what we were looking for, the Armorcharm. The first of the 2 items that just kind of give you free stats. Now, if you play Monster Hunter, you probably already know what this is, and you probably already know how to use it. But for those who don't play Monster Hunter, essentially the Armorcharm, and where is it gonna be on here? Is that it? There it is. Okay, so unfortunately it kind of looks like some other items like this hardshell powder. But the Armorcharm, all it does is it increases your defense. Just carrying this makes your skin stone hard. So it does what it says. You put it in your inventory and you keep it in your inventory forever. This item never leaves your inventory. And it just gives you defense just for having it in your inventory. It doesn't take up an equipment slot, nothing like that. It just takes up an inventory slot like this. So once you get it, and there's going to be another one for attack later on called, I think, the Power Charm. And we'll also put it in our inventory. But once you get it, you're probably going to want to register it to your loadout, because there's going to be no reason to ever take this out I did it wrong. Redo. I meant to... No. Register. There we go. There. So now you can see it's in my loadout. Now whenever I take anything out of... Like, whenever I restock out with my loadout, the Armorcharm will always be in my inventory. So now I'm just going to be tankier, take a little bit less damage. I don't actually know exactly how much armor it gives. But essentially, there's no reason not to use the Armorcharm. Because it's not really... Like, one inventory slot is not taking away from your build in any way. So... you should always use that. And I guess that's kind of the point of this whole video then. I didn't know that the story quest would lead straight into that. But the point of this whole video is to get the Armorcharm. We had to do that story mission first, and then it immediately unlocks the Armorcharm mission. And then we just do that mission. You can use support hunters. You can use... I'm sure other players would probably help you with it, even if they already have the Armorcharm. Just because it's a double hunt, so they get 2 times the materials for doing the hunt. But yeah, that is how you get the Armorcharm. And you can see that we're already... Does it show anywhere how close we are to the next... Where's my hunter profile? So you can see I was... What did it say? I think I was like 17 or something technically, because I maybe did 1 extra hunt. It doesn't show. Does it not show your hunter rank in here? Whatever. Anyways, so we're already hunter rank 19 though, and like 2/3 of the way through 19 or something. So hardly doing anything. Like even that side quest gave us almost 2 full hunter ranks for completing the mission and then for completing the side quest. That was like 2 whole hunter ranks. We're almost at 21, and 21 is going to be the next cutoff where we should get the power charm. So yeah, that's going to do it for this one. We acquired the Armorcharm, and now we don't seem to have any main story stuff anymore. So we'll probably be back at rank 20, the end of 20, going into 21 to do the Power Charm mission. So that'll show off what quest you need to do to get to it, and then which quest actually gives it to you as well. So we'll check back in when we get there. For now, I'm going to go do some other hunts on my own, and we'll be back with the Power Charm. But anyways, hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.